Hello there, my beautiful Virgo friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. So on June the 20th, 21st, we are going to experience June solstice. Now, those of us on the Northern Hemisphere, like myself, we've got summer rolling in and the longest day of the year. Those of us that are on the Southern Hemisphere, we've got winter rolling in and the shortest day of the year. This is a beautiful shift and change in the cycle of nature. This is what we're experiencing. And I can tie this energy to the Wheel of Fortune, everyone. So this is what we are all feeling energetically is the Wheel of Fortune card. Seasons are changing and these bring subtle changes into our own lives. So what I'm going to do for you today is open your reading with an animal spirit card, okay? Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message spirit has for you, followed by a bonus card from the Messages from Spirits of Nature Oracle. Then I'm going to pull 3 personal messages for you today. So I might not understand these, okay? So I want you to place them wherever they resonate for you. Then we're going to close off with an angel number. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Virgo, let's call in spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that spirit would like you to hear today. All right, so we are getting for you links. Look at that. Have any of you seen a lynx in your life? This is your confirmation today. If you haven't, you're seeing one now on your screen. So the message for you is life's mysteries can be veiled, but your inner wisdom is your torch. You'll see the truth. So again, life's mysteries may be veiled, but your inner wisdom is your torch. You'll see the truth. So look at that. What a beautiful message here for you today. All right, so let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. I feel that you can see through things here, Virgo. 3 of Pentacles. So this is your hard work, your efforts being seen by others. This is you also working along with others because teamwork makes the dream work. Right? This is a really good time for those of you that are in business to network, to really grow and expand in your business as well. So 3 of Pentacles to start. We have the 8 of Pentacles. Look at this. Your focus is on your finances, your physical and material reality. There's a lot of stability and growth coming in for you through the energy that you put out there. So it's time for you to get to work here, Virgo. Now, what I also want you to do today is to use your own intuition with my reading. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages, okay? So we got the 4 of Wands. Look at this celebration here. Happy times. This is where your heart is singing, Virgo. So there's something that is going to be celebrated in your life. Get ready for this. There's a lot of excitement here as well. So the 4 of Wands. All right. So this is you really getting out there, Virgo, getting yourself seen and known through your efforts and your energy. So this is where you're going to see a lot of success over the next 6 months here, okay? Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, Virgo. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. So look at this. I love this. This is all about community. This is also your communication and your creativity, your self-expression. This is all around this card. So those of you that are seeing 3s and 4s and even the number 8s, this is your confirmation today. The number 3 is all about expansion in your life through your self-expression, through communication and creativity. And we've got the number 4, which is a manifestation that is taking shape in your life that you're putting the energy towards in order to create this this big tree. It's almost like you've planted this seed, but now you're working with others, not being afraid to ask for support to see this thing grow, right? This is you tending to your own garden, right? And the number 8, this is the year we are in, everyone. So the number 8 is all about power. You do harness power, and this is where you're utilizing it. I feel those of you that are working on creative projects, you're going to see that your work is being noticed. I also feel some of you are the creative project, like your face is going to be known here. You're going to be recognized, like you are the brand of your own company, of your own social media platform, your own business, whatever this is. But I'm seeing your face on something. It almost feels like an Instagram account and your face is on there. So I don't know if any of you are already working on creating some sort of presence, online presence around public. I do feel you're going to see a lot of growth if you stick to it, follow through and commit yourself to it. Work with others. Collaborations here are going to be very powerful as well, okay? Networking, those of you that are in business, working with others. If there's any kind of invitation coming in, because I do see some of you celebrating something, spending time with people, enjoying, having dinner, perhaps you're invited to something, this is where you attend that event. You actually make a point to connect with people, because this connection through community, through friendships, through relationships is where you're going to see the most expansion in your life, okay? The other thing I'm getting here is in your community. There's something going on in the community here. I don't know if any of you do work with people in your community. Maybe you're part of something there in the community. Maybe this is at your child's school. Maybe like a community center, but I'm seeing a lot of good outcomes coming through you being there. Like it's a perfect time to connect with the people that are there. I'm seeing a lot of creative projects being really successful here, people taking notice. I don't know if any of you paint. I'm seeing someone outside painting, maybe at a park here, or perhaps you just paint outside. But I'm seeing like paints, I'm seeing the paintbrush, I'm seeing a canvas here. And I'm getting someone that is maybe was interviewed. I'm getting an interview coming in perhaps around your work. This is really interesting, but I feel this is what's coming to fruition for some of you, especially if this is what you desire. Attending events and being in group settings here is also going to benefit you. So for example, I first started doing yoga at home by myself, and I thought, you know what? Because I'm kind of lazy, I'm at home, I have that home vibe here. So I'm going to join a yoga class and just see how that works for me. And as I've been doing yoga in that community setting, everybody's in this like-minded place. It's been working really well for me. I've also joined calisthenics, right? So I go to these places and attend these classes with like-minded people. So now I've gotten to know new people and I've made these new connections, which I feel are meant to come into my life because I'm going to experience something with these connections. So I do feel for some of you, same thing. If you're finding that if you're doing something by yourself, it's not working for you, or you're too distracted, to maybe find something in a more group setting. Okay, because this is where you're going to see that expansion and you're going to see results here as well. What else is this? I'm seeing some of you getting together with friends and even traveling. I don't know if there's an event, a wedding, a celebration, like a birthday, or just like a vacation here. I'm seeing some of you going with some friends, 1 or 2 friends, maybe even a group of your family here doing something together, celebrating. I'm getting somebody cutting a ribbon here as well. So perhaps there is an opening of something like a ribbon being cut. So these are all the things that are coming in here with the 3 of Pentacles. Very grounded energy, by the way. Spirit is also communicating with you. There's a lot of communication happening. So definitely through Spirit. Pay attention to signs, especially if you're seeing cats, especially a lynx or even like a bobcat, a more wild cat. And I feel, I don't know if any of you have seen a cat outside of your house kind of just staring at your window. I'm getting a cat staring at someone's window. It's funny how Spirit is just sending me a bunch of different visuals here because they're trying to communicate with you right now. I'm seeing a lot of you working really hard. You're working hard because you're wanting to see the results of that hard work. And you're starting to see the results, or you're already seeing that result coming in. This is a part of your purpose, is what Spirit is saying. And those of you that are wanting to know whether you're in the right place or not, Spirit is confirming with you, you are exactly where you need to be right now in your life. They want you to also understand that you need to be in a place of the heart-centered energy here. So whatever it is that you're putting your energy towards to make money, you want to be in a place where you're actually enjoying what you're doing. Okay, because this is where you're going to see the most effect of this incoming energy, like what you're putting out there coming back to you. So if you're someone that has a business or maybe a career and you're not happy there, you don't enjoy the work that you do, then that's the energy that you're going to see coming back to you. So if you're somebody that can't change that, how can you make the best of it? How can you create an atmosphere for yourself in this energy that will give you happiness and joy? Right? It's all about working to find that. And if you are able to make a change, it's now time to find something that you're actually passionate about. And I know that sometimes it's hard to do that, especially because what it is that we want to do might not have much financing tied to it, right? But when you're doing something that you're passionate about, maybe those of you that are wanting to help animals, I'll give you that as an example, maybe starting off volunteering at a shelter, right? And just doing that, committing yourself to 1 hour, even a week or a month to implement that. That way you're bringing joy and excitement into your life. This is going to open up new paths for you, right? So again, they're wanting you to come from the heart center, because as you're putting that energy out there, you're going to see this energy coming back to you. Okay, in a really big way here. And I'm seeing multiple streams of income for some of you. So those of you that have like an online platform, you're going to see income coming in many different ways. Some of you may have a few different businesses. So this is where you make some adjustments as well. So what Spirit is sharing with me here is it's time to make some necessary adjustments. The things that aren't working for you right now, Virgo, are the things that you need to maybe look at, review, and get rid of. And maybe not implement things, but if you're somebody that can implement something, they're wanting you to do that. So there's this interesting energy of kind of sifting through things to see what works and what doesn't in this energy. You have a lot of power at this time. They're wanting you to really use that strength that you have inside of you and to really master this flow of energy in your life, to master this working energy. Okay, it's really interesting because I do feel some of you have been working from a very young age, and you're a hustler. You've been working, and you know what that work ethic is, that the energy that you have to put into the things that you want to see results. And I'm seeing some of you carrying on with like family business, or wanting to create a family business where your children can possibly take over, like you're wanting to leave something behind here. So, and again, this has to do with your material reality. You're wanting to create that stability, financial stability in your life. You're going to see that. I also feel that some of you are doing a lot. Perhaps you're putting your energy into too many things. And when you're feeling exhausting and you're finding that things aren't working for you, you're going to know this, Virgo, because you're feeling the energy already of things that are working and things that aren't working. It's time to pull yourself away from the things that aren't working, not to put your energy into that so much. And they're wanting you to find one thing that you're really passionate about and master it. Work on mastering that. So for example, I love tarot. I love connecting to spirit. This is my purpose. I really feel this is a part of my destiny. This is what I'm meant to do. This is my calling. And because I enjoy doing it, and even though there's a lot of work that goes on and in the back end here, I enjoy doing every bit of it. And I'm coming up with new ideas. I'm so excited for the next day, so excited for new readings. And it's just, I love it. And you're seeing that, right? You're seeing the energy, the incoming energy of that. So this is what Spirit wants you to do, is to really find something that you enjoy doing. Because I feel there's a gift that is also developing within you, one that you perhaps didn't even know that you had. Okay, so there is a light that is coming in where you're going to want to put some energy in, okay? So growth in a big, big way, expansion, 3 and 8 here. And look at this celebration, something you're celebrating. Some of you might be celebrating a birthday coming up. Others, you might be, I feel that this could be a birthday of someone else. And I'm getting this energy of Gemini coming through for you today. I don't know if you have a Gemini person around you. Perhaps you have Gemini in your birth chart, but this is the sign that's coming through. I'm also getting like Andre, A-N-D-R-E is the letters that they're showing me, Andre. And I'm getting like something with a letter F coming through. The letter F, like Frank, Andre, Frank. This could be Andrea as well. Names are coming through right now. So these are just confirmations for those of you that are watching that have these names in your life. I'm getting like a birth of a child, hearing news about a pregnancy, some sort of graduation, paperwork being filled, and something being opened up for you. Like this is a door opening for you in a way. And I'm getting completion here. Things that are finalized, they're stabilized, and they're being closed off here. A few different things here. So they're wanting you to celebrate all of your wins in life, no matter how small they are, Virgo, to really enjoy them, to really be in that present moment and experience those little joys in your life when you reach a goal. Maybe you had a really good day. Why not enjoy that good day more by celebrating it, right? Whenever I have a really good day, I will actually, I like to take a shower. So I'll take a shower earlier in the day. And then I love sitting in bed and just soaking in information and knowledge. I love to learn. So I'll read books, or I'll go through the internet to find something that resonates. So that's like a celebration for me, is to find something that resonates. And sometimes there's a discovery in that as well, because I don't know what it is that I'm looking for. I'm like, I don't know what it is that I want to hear or see today, but I'm going to look for it. And when I find it, I'll know it. And sometimes it does show up and sometimes it doesn't, and it does the next day, right? So that's my celebration of a really good day. So you can share with me what your celebration is for a really good day. Like, what would you do if you had a really good day and you wanted to celebrate it? I'm also getting that there's a gathering, like a family reunion, an opportunity for you to really connect where there has been a disconnect in your life. I know sometimes we don't want to do this, but I feel that forgiveness here is going to be very big. And of course, you can make that choice whether you want to forgive someone or not. You can make the choice to do any of these things, right? We have free will. But what Spirit is asking you to do is celebrate and bask in the joy that is around you, whether this is someone else's joy that you're being asked to attend, like a wedding, a birthday celebration, to really experience it and enjoy it, and to carry that with you. All the little experiences. I'm seeing actually somebody documenting it with pictures, right? You post it on your Instagram pages. So this is really interesting that this is coming up. Perhaps this is a part of that business that you're running. Maybe it's an Instagram and you take a lot of pictures. I'm seeing a photographer here who goes to weddings, takes pictures, maybe even business pictures. But I'm seeing a lot of celebration around this. So I'm seeing pictures being taken, like even paparazzi. This could be paparazzi for some, right? I don't know if it's paparazzi, but I'm seeing a crowd of people here. Okay, so now what else is coming through? There's something else wanting to come through here. I don't know if any of you have caught a bouquet in your life. This is also showing up here. Something to do with your kids. Celebration around your children is coming through. So over the next 6 months here, you're going to feel these energies in your life, Virgo, but especially around some of your children. I feel there's celebration and things happening around success of your children, to really take part in this. And I do feel that Spirit is wanting you to connect more with your children as well, to spend some time and nurture that relationship in your life. Okay. So all of these energies that are there. What else is there? Something else wanting to come through. I don't know what this is, but I feel it's a little bit away in the distance. And this is why it's not very clear. It's almost like foggy. So I do feel that some of you are expecting something to happen, or you're waiting for something to happen that is slowly coming in and about to be revealed to you. Okay. Invitations, again, networking invitations. Make sure that you're attending events over the next 6 months here, because there's major opportunities for growth here. I'm seeing someone in their garden as well, tending to their garden. And this is where you really like to spend your time here, Virgo. So I feel there's a lot of beautiful things that you experience in your garden as you're gardening and tending to your home, because I feel there's this need to really be around your home, around your community, around your people. Okay, this is really interesting. So if you're feeling this energy, this is where follow through with that energy. Why not spend some time in your home with your friends and your family? All right, so messages from the Spirits of Nature Oracle. This is your bonus card. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. So anything more that Spirit wants to share with you is going to come through this card today. So we are getting rain, renewal. Look at that, Virgo. So some of you may need to intake some water, or there's some water energy around you. This need to be around water, connection to Spirit. We've got some lilies, the number 29 on this card. So some of you may be born on the 29th of the month. I'm getting 29 days, 29 weeks, 29 hours, and the 29th of the month around timing for this. You might be seeing sequences of 29s, confirmations coming through. Again, these flowers perhaps in your garden coming in as confirmation. So as I'm filming today, it's raining outside and it's really rainy. So it might be raining as you're watching this reading as well, Virgo. So the perpetual cycle of water's distribution on Earth has no actual starting point. It is a continual movement from one form to another. Human and animal cells are composed of 90% water, and plant cells are 80 to 90% water. 96% of the water on the Earth is saline. The relatively small percentage of fresh water is either in the ground replenishing aquifers, saturated surface rocks, or in rivers and lakes. To be drinkable for most life forms, water must undergo a cycle of constant renewal, being heated such that it rises as vapor, then cooling to form clouds. Within the clouds, droplets condense and grow, then fall to the earth as rain, renewing the fresh water on the land and nourishing the life forms that live upon it. The rain lilies featured on this card exemplify this theme with blossoms that remain dormant for months, even through drought, and only burst into bloom after rainfall. So the message here for you today, Virgo, is you're finding yourself in a process of renewal that will require nothing short of a complete revamp of your life. From your work to your relationships, even the relationship with yourself and with your higher self. You've been feeling the strong and steady pull to do so, while at the same time noticing a resistance to making these changes out of fear of the unknown. It's challenging to surrender to these urgings of Spirit and, in spite of the fear, take the actions needed to move forward into the next cycle of renewal. Remind yourself that there have been many times throughout your life you have courageously faced opportunities for revitalization and succeeded in doing so regardless of any initial resistance or perceived blockages. A way to experience how this recycling and renewal process is natural is by making every drink of fresh water a mindful one. Take every sip slowly with gratitude, reminding yourself that the everlasting water cycle of the earth. Pause and feel how the water moves throughout your body, refreshing and renewing every cell with the lifeblood that is so necessary for you and so many other beings on the planet. So look at that. So embrace the energy of rain and renewal. All right, I'm now going to pull 3 personal messages for you today. So feel free to pause this video if you need to take a deep breath and open up your mind to Spirit here. Open yourself up to the answers that they're going to bring for you today. So I might not understand these, so I want you to place them wherever they resonate for you today. So we've got one card that slipped out. I'm going to go ahead and read that one to you. So own your time and give it meaning. Don't let it pass you by. So look at that. Again, own your time and give it meaning. Don't let it pass you by. So I do feel there's this speedy energy in the air. Some of us are feeling it. You will get your wish. You will get what you wish for. But is it truly what you want? So look at that. Let me read this one more time. You will get what you wish for. But is it truly what you want? And the third card, take chances. You'll realize how perfect something will turn out. So again, take chances. You'll realize how perfect something will turn out. All right, I'm now going to pull an angel number for you as well. So those of you that are seeing repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So we are getting for you, Virgo, Turn the page. It's time for you to turn the page. I don't know if any of you are seeing the number 999 in this sequence. This is your confirmation, or even the number 9s. Some of you might be born on the 9th, a life path number 9. So what I'm getting for timing here is 9 days, 9 weeks, 9 months, and 9 hours. Okay, so the message here is it's time for you to move on to the next thing. If there's something that's not working, it's time to move on from it. There's a completion happening here. Some of you are almost at the finish line, so there's perhaps celebration around that. There's an ending. There's a full circle energy. So again, the energy that you're putting out into the air, into the universe, is coming back to you. And some of you are starting over. All right, so this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.